What is up, guys? I am back with some more Witcher 3 here. It's actually been a while since I played the game, so let me just quickly reorient myself here. Okay, I'm in Corpo Bianco, right?
They're so
That's my
heroic.
house here. That's my house here. Restore Corpo Bianco to its former glory. I remember I did pay for the renovations. Now I just need to wait 2 more days for those to finish. Oh, yes, we made Rochi a little stable here. Yeah. And we learned in the previous episode when I paid for those renovations that Roach is actually a grow, actually. I actually did not know that. So, wait 2 days to get that done. I could continue down the main storyline. Let me just see what's going on here. How close am I to this? It's actually right here, actually. Wow. It's actually super close. I mean, that's tempting. It is tempting. I'm not gonna lie. It is tempting, but I feel like I've been going through the main storyline a little bit too gung-ho so far. Level 47 recommended. I'm only level 44 right now. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna get a couple of secondaries here. Yeah, try to get a couple of secondaries, some Witcher contracts, maybe a treasure hunt quest here and now. If I can squeeze one in. Let me take a look through the secondaries here. What do I have that's interesting here? Gwent Never Fear, Skellige's here. Collect the missing cards in the Skellige deck. I'm 5 out of 19 on that. I'm well on my way to getting that done. The Gwent tournament. We did get the Skellige deck from the Gwent tournament organizer. So return back and get qualified for the tournament. Did he tell me that I don't have enough cards or something? Or did I just say I'm not ready to enter just now? I see. I think it did tell me that I need to find more cards. Because if you see in the last paragraph here, in the description, it says, I was given the basic Skellige deck, but I would have to build up more cards for myself by defeating Gwent players in Toussaint. So I don't think I can get that done right away. Wine Wars, it seems like fun. I'm not going to read it, but just by the title, I might be interested in that. Night for Hire. Go to the Ducal Camerlengo and learn the details of the contract. It doesn't excite me, I'll be honest with you. Mutual Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. I think I picked this up as soon as I entered Toussaint in the Cockatrice Inn. The Cockatrice Inn notice board. While wandering around Toussaint, Geralt did not neglect his vocation, the true core of his existence, namely pursuing and slaying monsters. Having found a notice on a notice board, which is not very unusual, posted by a merchant guild beset by some beast, the Witcher decided to go to the appointed spot to learn more details about the matter. It doesn't inspire me. Why is it under secondary? If they're telling me that it's his vocation here, why would it not be under the Witcher contract? That's a good question. That's a very good question right there. No place like home. We already know about that one. There can only be one. Oh! I got this one as soon as I entered. Second episode after I entered Toussaint here. Something about... I think it was like... I think the guy who I was overhearing said something about the Lady of the Lake, right? I swear to God he said something like that. Geralt overheard a conversation between two knights. One of them had recently undergone a mysterious trial. This had played out on the shores of Lake Salaviv. Okay, that one's interesting. I kind of want to get that one done. Also a Knight's Tale. I know for a fact that the notice board mentions something about a witch here. And if it looks anything like Kira Metz, man, I am interested. The Hunger Games, Marlene, that should be a treasure hunt quest. Master, and the okay, the Master, Grandmaster, Witcher diagram sets on that one. Okay, let's get the Lake Salaviv done. And let's just see how far it is, man. It's actually not that far at all. I guess once we reach that area, I can just go west and go to this marker here. This marker indicates
A witcher to do their work.
It indicates where the Grandmaster diagrams that the Witcher gear are. Yeah, so I'm very happy with that. I think I can get that done. Oh, wait a minute. I paid for these restorations here, and I'm definitely going to be using them. Workbench and grindstone. Give me those babies. All right, Roachy Roach. Let's head on out, boy. To Lake Salaviv.
Hey-ya!
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
Monsters are
These
your
Toussaint teas, they're quite the drunks. Well, I'm not going to say they're drunks. They're connoisseurs of the wine.
Witcher, open the unbeliever's eyes.
I think it's much more appropriate to say that, not so much of an insult. Alright, to Lake Salaviv we go. Oh my god, look at those windmills, wow. There's some people over there? Oh no, those are wild horses, never mind. Ignore that for now. We're gonna cross the tournament grounds. Not much going on in the tournament grounds here. Well, not much going on anymore. What the fuck is this? Noon rate? I'm not gonna deal with that. Definitely do not have the energy to be dealing with that right now. Alright.
Giddy up.
Stay focused, man. Stay focused. One quest at a time. Followed by another one. And then another one. And then another one. And then finally, no more quests. I don't think I'm... Oh, yeah, I can see the lake from here, man. I was just about to say, I don't think I need the mini-map. I think I'm pretty capable of finding the lake by myself. There we go. Lake Salaviv, Gorgon Foothills. Gorgon Foothills, huh? Alright. Once I get on the actual lake, once I get on the actual island, on this little lake here, I'll open up the map and read the description about it. Because you gotta just read the details, man. You've got to read the details, enjoy the game. That's exactly what I plan on doing. Alright. Lake Salaviv. Wait a minute, there's no fast travel signpost anywhere here. There's no details to be had. Okay. Investigate the IO on Lake Salaviv. Let's go. Let's get bloody well go. Another goddamn hermit, huh? Hey, boy. You just gonna sit around over there? I mean, do you not see me over here? No comment at all? Just sitting down here with his eyes closed? Wait a minute. Those eyes are wide open. There's no way he doesn't see me, man. Come on.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Like a pond skater, huh? That's very appropriate. Okay, are there any fish down here? It would be such an amazing detail if there were fish down here. I mean, I can clearly see the beautiful sword here. Can I go down? Can I? No, I cannot go down. They got some type of collider going on over here. Okay. I'm loving this. Oh, there are fish. Oh, my lord. Hey, that's nice. That's a nice touch right there. I was just about to say, I love the shaders in the water here. How they show my path through the water here. It's very nice. Nice detail. I can appreciate that. Alright, Hermit Man. What's up?
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know.
Naturally.
Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify
immemorial.
to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
Wait a minute.
sword.
You call this
Most
a lake?
wondrous lies in its depths.
It's so tiny.
I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Chivalric.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous?
Chivalric virtues.
I don't know.
Weren't we talking about
Yet
virtues in
I do know. For I know
With
who
Pil-
you are.
Milton the
You have
P-Rag
proven
and the tournament
yourself
organizer?
capable of great sympathy. You are
Once,
a man of
excuse me, no.
honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. showed
Yes.
generosity.
With Milton the
Your
P-Rag,
valor is the stuff
before
of
we
legends.
entered the tournament.
Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean
Okay,
the sword's
man, I
mine?
appreciate
I can
that.
dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your
it's
skills
got a
are
wolf
worthy
pommel right
through
there.
combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
I'm not ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. I am fucking ready. Let's go.
Anytime.
I got my new armor, my new Viper armor here.
Then draw your blade.
What are we gonna be getting? A couple of drowners. We're on a lake. I mean,
This is the last test.
oh motherfucker, huh? You know, I thought I was gonna face a couple of drowners. It looks like I'm just gonna take on one old man. Not a problem here. He's already bleeding like crazy. Now he's on fire too. How about a little freeze? That's all it takes, baby. That's all it takes. Shit, I mean, I think the
You
drowners would have been more
proven
capable than
worthy
that.
of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
He's gonna give up his powers and give them to me. Nope, I already know. He's gonna turn into a hot-ass girl. I know these Witcher fanboys, man. I'm one of them. I would love that. There's no doubt about it. Gonna come out of the lake surface, the water dripping off of her. What a couple of
Behold, your
giant
arrogant.
coconuts. What'd I tell you
We've
guys,
met
man? What did I?
before.
We've met
Certainly.
before.
The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
This time you shall not lose it. It's coming back to me. We've definitely met with that woman before during the Witcher 1 game. It just so happened that there were a couple of sentient fish character entry. Okay. Two character entries. All right. It just so happened during the Witcher 1 that there was a race of sentient fish folk. What they're called again, I forgot, but they were terrorizing the citizens, the human citizens of a small town in Vecima, near Vecima, in Temeria, called something. It's not coming to me right now. Arid Knight.
Just wonderful.
That's a pretty nice touch. That's a pretty nice touch. I can appreciate that. They were Murky Waters. That's what the settlement was called. They were definitely terrorizing them, or maybe there was some type of war going on. Anyways, the Lady of the Lake gave me a quest to go kill their fucking god. Because I mean, who would want to live with those disgusting looking fish creatures in the same lake? Just look up how they look during the Witcher 1. Low polygon models, horrible textures, very disgusting. Anyways, I killed their god. I think his name was something like a Dota name, a Dota item name. Was it called like Daedalus or something? Daedalus. Crit? No, it was called Dagon. Dagon. That's what the god's name was called. I killed him. And as a reward, the Lady of the Lake gave me the same sword that we're looking at right now, Arid Knight. If you import your I did use that sword for the remainder of the Witcher 1 game. And if you import your save from the Witcher 1 game onto the Witcher 2, you do start the game with the Arid Knight sword. Arid Knight? With the Arid Knight sword. She did mention try not to lose it this time, because during the Witcher 2, while Geralt is going through his memories about the siege laid by King Photis up against the Lavalettes that are revolting against him, they're attacked. Him and his party are attacked by a fire-breathing monster, a fire-breathing dragon, and he sticks the goddamn sword in its mouth and it just flies off and we lose the sword forever. That's exactly what she means by try not to lose it. Okay, let's see if this sword is even worth using here. Plus 36 damage already. I'm loving that. I'm already loving that. Each blow generates a charge which increases the sword damage by 10%. 10%? So plus 50 damage every time I land a hit. They are lost over time or when receiving damage. And a fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage? Okay, so imagine this. Plus 10% damage for every blow that I land. Up to a maximum of, I'm thinking, plus 100%. So I land 10 hits on an enemy. Don't get hit myself. I'm at plus 100% damage. That's double damage. Now, it says a fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. Critical hit damage does twice the damage here. Twice the damage of 100%. So I'm basically dealing 4 times the base damage of the sword once it has been fully charged. That's what I'm reading right here. Or maybe the critical hit damage bonus only applies to base damage, in which case it only can be 3 times the base damage with a fully charged sword here. Anyways, it's great damage. There's no doubt about that. Let's read the following paragraph. Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expend its charge to permanently increase the weapon's damage up to a maximum of 10, which increases along with your character level. It's not bad. It's great damage. There's no doubt about that. But what I'm really looking for in swords is the bonus experience for monsters here. And I'm just not getting that at all. With Arid Knight here. So I'm, I'll equip it for now. Maybe if I like the sword, I go to the Ophiri Craftsman in Velen from the Hearts of Stone expansion pack and add a couple of, what do they call these? Upgrade slots onto it. That seems like a pretty good idea here. Okay, quest done. Only took me 20 minutes to get that quest done. Let's continue here. I wanted to get a Knight's Tale, yeah. A Knight's Tale. But before I do that, I want to go collect that Grandmaster diagram set over here. While I'm here at the lake, I can get that done. Hopefully I can get that done relatively easily here. I'm almost fairly certain that that's where I'm heading towards. That quest, that marker that I have on the map right now, I'm fairly certain that that's what the quest is for here.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Scavenger hunt, baby. It's called the Gorgon Foothill, so... Are we gonna be fighting a goddamn Gorgon here? That's gonna be sick. Oh. A hunter. No, never mind. He's just a dead body. Oh my god, it's a goddamn maze over here, man. It's gonna... Okay. Breathe. Take it easy. These hooded women, man. These hooded women are all over motherfucking Toussaint here. Are we gonna finally find out what happened?
That stench.
Oh, it's a fucking vampire. I thought for sure it was gonna be a wraith. Give me a second here. I want to drink some black blood real quick. Black blood, black blood. It's got to be the one all the way down here. Enhanced black blood. Consume that, baby.
Lost your nerve?
Come on, take a bite of me. Take a bite of me. She tried, but I dodged it there. The black bloods run out. I'm about to pop another black blood potion here in a bit. And I should definitely be throwing way more bombs. That's for sure. Give me another black blood. I want to see the animation, man. I missed it with the first vampire that I fought underneath underneath Coro Bianco here. Just take a bite of me. Take a bite of me, please. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool fight. Alright. Back to the quest here. Clerk's diary and an old key. That's exactly what I'm here for, right, Geralt? Give me a little comment here. Fragment of an old journal, soiled with blood and spinal fluid. Looks like she had a great time with him, that's for sure. If portended to just be another day, as the clerk at the Ducal Treasury, start the morning with a baguette and camembert, then shuffle some parchments and head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed dramatically. I came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and along it, a key. The key is the more interesting find because according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest full of gold coins, but I'm getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastiny Prison, orders straight from Duke Henry Gras. We are all well aware how badly this experiment ended for the ruins of that prison, and to this day frighten any potential tourists with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered guards. Yet I did not know that hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right here under my nose. The chest was supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastiny. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key. Yet perhaps that was for the best. The warden was impaled and the guards all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have also gotten their hands on the chest had he received the key. As it is, it might be that the chest is still there unopened. Folk say that a curse has fallen on the place, a dark power brought on the bestiality of the murderers is beheld, but folk also say Nofiri will become emperor of Nilfgaard and herald the end of the world, so there's not much point in giving to such jabberings much credence. The Toussaint prison experiment. Am I on the right track here? What's going on here? I do not know who shall read this. Yes, I killed him. I'm admitting my guilt here. Notes of a death row convict. Until now, I have lied in an attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Yep, perhaps I did. Yet he was most assuredly a bad man. One who deserved death. The gods shall make the final judgments, and they shall deliver the sentences, both mine and his. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that trash. I'm here to search for the goddamn ruins, and I haven't found shit. My god. It's been right here the whole time. Toussaint Ducal Guard Captain's armor. Guard Captain's trousers. A couple of... Oh, wait a minute. This was the chest full of gold that I just read about. Okay, so that treasure hunt quest is complete. Should I read this? A work order. From His Illustrious Grace, Duke Henry III, to the warden here. Dismiss half of the prisoners' guard staff. Forbid the use of corporeal force against the inmates. Discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations and floggings. Permit the prisoners to possess private property and allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds. Purchase using the included funds victuals of the finest quality and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing and purchase any equipment necessary. We shall show these young offenders a pathway to a new life. Sounds like a pretty great prison. Okay, so some more notes. Librarian's memoirs. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this and I am ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meager, I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I was also doing a great deal of good for the palace library, who secured the import of such tomes as The Lives of Prophets, The Art of Midwifery, and many others. The palace library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for merry and satisfied life and other rare tombs. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats books. Okay. I'm still not finding what I'm searching for here. What I originally came to the area to search for. Grandmaster armor sets, man. Where are they? I got a treasure hunt quest done, but... Are you kidding me? How the hell am I not... How the hell have I not found anything yet? It's getting kind of ridiculous now. Oh, I see. I see. Think I found the area, man. Diagram, Manticore steel sword, and a prisoner's journal. Is that right? Should I read this? Oh, my fellow captive, Merton. Merton is the goddamn witcher who was sent here. For what reason he was sent here, we do not know. But it is his diagrams that we are searching for here. My fellow captive, Merton, who for so many months kept his neck stiff, mocked my fate in Lebioda and praised the joys of a righteous life, today broke down completely. My fellow captive. Okay, so it's a prisoner's journal here. We're reading from the point of view of another prisoner here, along with the witcher Merton. He admitted he had wasted his God-given years on pleasures of the flesh and all he had to show for it were chains and indignities, I tried to lift his spirits, to tell him that there is another path, that he can cast off his past habits and devote his life to Lebioda and his teachings. For now, my counsels have fallen on deaf ears, but I believe he will one day convert and listen to the truth. And that was on 1201. So about 70 years from current day Witcher 3 playthrough. It is shocking how pleasantly I converse with Merton. It beggars belief to think we would once not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed, metamorphosed. I feel he has accepted his new path. He devours greedily all that I tell him about Lebioda and his teachings. What rapture it is that in this dark, dark dungeon, the prophet himself has sent me a sinner and gave my life meaning. It is over. Merton has served his sentence. Oh, they let him out, huh? And left these accursed dungeon walls. It actually seems like a pretty nice prison to be in. They are allowed to have private property, allowed to walk around the area. They got teachers teaching them mathematics, science, and engineering. The teachings which I have tried to pass on to him during these last few dozen months have clearly taken root. Merton has vowed to go on a pilgrimage which will let him cast off his old ways and open the doors for a new life. As I advised, he will first go to the cave where Lebioda received enlightenment and on whose walls he carved 4 of his great truths. I hope the aura of the place will help Merton, as it has helped many before him, achieve cleansing and gain strength to continue his pilgrimage on to his next station, which I advised him should be. The rest is ineligible here.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebioda was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Sounds good, Geralt. Sounds good to me. Let's see how far that is. After we get on Rochi here. Let's see. World map? Lebioda. Straight north from here. Straight north from here. And I don't hate it either, because it... Wait a minute, wait, no, not straight north. Not straight north. Southeast. Southeast from here. Okay, I'm going to check out this area. This undiscovered location straight west from me. Then I'm heading to the custom marker that I made over here. I think that's going to be a great idea here. We're back on the quest. A Knight's Tale, that's for sure. Ooh, what is that? Where am I on the map? Where am I on the map actually? Okay, I haven't moved that far. Okay, let's check out this area here. I see a nice little house over here. There's got to be something going on over here. There's got to be somebody over here. Just straight up locked, huh? Just straight up goddamn locked. And another arrest warrant for Mr. Half-Breed over here. I think that's the 3rd time I've seen that. I wonder when he's going to come into play here. That's what I'm wondering about. It's a nice house, don't get me wrong. It's got plenty of Porios? No, Vitos. It's got plenty of Vitos. We ignore the boars for now. It's a giant. Give me a quick save. Let's bloody well go. It's an abandoned site. Yeah, we can take this on, no problem. We're still on the Gorgon's foothills here. It's not a giant. It's a cyclops. Let's see if I still got it, boy. Let's see if I still got it. So Watson has taken on a giant. Not a giant, a cyclops. Not a giant. Not bad. It was not bad. This sword is fucking amazing. There's no doubt about that. It does so much damage. It's insane. Unfortunately, the giant did get me with his last swing there. His dead animation actually went through and clipped me there. But we took care of him, sliced him, and diced him. Time is passing. People are gonna move in. Oi, Witcher!
I'll finally be able to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health, Witcher.
Excellent, boy. Excellent. I appreciate that. Just go ahead and loot him up. Any merchants around here? Anybody of note? Anybody of interest? Seems like that's gonna be a no. Plenty of wine though. Plenty of loot.
Find yourself some work. Fetch this empty
Well
bed.
met.
Sweep up here.
You drunk?
Box it all.
Yes? Oh, welcome.
Just trying to loot here,
That
boys. Just trying to loot
Gwent
here.
will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Okay, not bad. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's continue. Wait, was I heading here? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Okay. So I took care of that question mark there. There's no fast travel signpost in the area here, unfortunately, so we're going to have to make our way to the woodcutter that posted up a notice board talking about a...
Giddy up.
something about a witch here. I'm definitely interested in getting that done here. Alright, let's head over there then. Let's talk to the woodcutter. Shouldn't be that far. Ignore? I feel like that's gonna be an ignore for me. Bear sleeping? That's gonna be an ignore for me.
Damn it.
Another goddamn abandoned site.
Not good. Damn.
They're crushing me. They're crushing me. Okay, not bad. How's that sword I got equipped doing? Does it have any permanent damage now? Still no permanent damage, if you can believe that. That's kind of insane there. As much as I do like the sword, I want the 20% bonus XP. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the 20% bonus XP, and nobody's gonna convince me otherwise that it's not the right idea here. Is he friendly? He seems friendly. Definitely not.
Ugly bastard.
Great dead animation. I wonder if there was a quest associated with this area here. That's what I'm worried about. That's 2 abandoned sites that we've cleared now. And we're getting hardly any XP for doing so. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Still no merchants in the area here, that's for sure.
If my lips don't stink of wine, my wife won't know down a whole bottle in toast to your deeds. May good health never leave you, Witcher.
Oh, that's a quest for sure. Charlotte's diary. Found on a dead body near the beast that we just slayed here. Charlotte's diary.
No, they're mine.
Meticulously kept journal. The last dozen or so pages are written in a nervous hand on tear warped paper. I'm slowly losing hope that the truth would ever get through to Francis, that he will ever truly disappear from my life. All my desperate pleas fall on deaf ears. For all my entreaties, my begging him to leave me, to leave us alone, I was so foolish and naive to believe that he might drop out of sight after he saw Albert and me together. Okay. I met him for one last conversation. I wanted to explain to him in no uncertain terms that I cannot marry him and for him to let me go, but I got drunk, and his eyes, there was this touching sadness in them. He brought me a purse of jewels as an offering. I poured them onto the ground and covered them with dirt, saying I will marry him when they sprout into vines. Francis did not understand, but at last he agreed to leave me alone. For the rest of the day, through the window I see a storm brewing, and the rain will soon begin to pour. Dogs howl, and the moon and cats have begun their nighttime serenades. This will be a difficult night, and I feel a strange unease. Could it be this not the end of the story? Why the fuck did I read that? There's like nothing associated with that. No quest popped up. I must have missed something. I mean, I think there's some type of quest related to the area here. There's no way. Yeah, I must have missed something. I must have missed a quest. I must have missed a notice board. Something. That's fine. It's all part of the game. Another abandoned site. Oh, no. We've got 2. We've already cleared 2 already. That's good enough for now. Focus on the quests.
Drink! Give me a drink!
Fetch this empty
Tatris Glade, Sanfratur Valley.
I've
Okay, we're definitely in the right area. There's plenty of lumberjacks, a lot of cut trees.
I cannot hold my tools.
A ton of trees that have been hewed.
Stay with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
And here's Jacob here. Jacob, the woodcutter.
Poked. You must hang on, milady.
Looks like he's praying to a tree that has an axe stuck inside of it,
longer,
and
Lady
blood
Daphne.
pouring outside it. Blood pouring through the wound. There's a wolf next to him here, named
Godspeed,
Morpheus or something.
Poked. You must hang on,
Let's
milady.
talk to him. Jacob, what's up, man?
You, Jacob?
Heel, Morholt. Down.
Morholt.
Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See? Not a soul around believes this
I
tree
think I would
is
appreciate
Daphne,
turning down the music a
the
bit
cursed
and
lady
increasing the
of
voice volume.
legend. But you could lift the curse.
You believe a tale, Jacob? Aren't you a little bit too old to be believing in fairy tales here, boy?
Bit too old to believe in bedtime stories, aren't you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your porking concern.
Hey,
Fair
you're the one that
point.
brought up porking,
Not
my friend, and
business
you
what you
certainly look
believe
like one.
either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
Alright, so you're telling me the tree's cursed, huh? Not just cursed, a cursed girl. Another Vivian situation going on here. What makes you say so?
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog Mohold to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynxcrag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You talking bet. 2nd edition, amended in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me
Kind
to
of
sleep.
reminded me of
Guess
the
she read it
whole
cover to cover, colophon included.
Velen situation with the giant tree. The cursed tree in Velen. Kind of reminding me of that here. It's possible. It's possible there is a woman in there. I'm not gonna lie. But what do you want me to do about it here, Jacob?
Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say,
Alright, Jacob, get on with it now. Come on.
What to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra.
Come on
and
now,
the
boy.
path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise, even if I wished to.
Alright, boy. What do you want? What do you want me to do
Let me
here?
take a look at the tree.
Careful now. Must hang on, Mel.
Swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves.
He might be right.
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Oh yeah, that's a woman. That's a woman. Look at that. Look at the shape on that. There's no doubt about that. Look at that. A woman model. Applied a tree material right on top of it. Yep.
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places in the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
Right here. Right here.
Logger was making good time. Strange, though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
You're not wrong, Geralt. You're not wrong. So it's a willow, huh?
And did you look at the tree close?
Oh, very closely.
Actually does
Very,
bleed.
very closely.
Pretty
I think
incredible.
everybody can attest to that.
Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
Jacob, let's talk about my reward here. I just spent a shit ton of
My
money on
help
my
doesn't come free, you know.
Witcher
You
gear
speak
here.
to a lowly woodcutter. No stench of coin about me.
Alright, boy. You're gonna give me a maximum of 145 here? How about a bonus of 15, boy? Come on.
Agreed.
Good
I
boy,
will
good
pay
boy, good lad.
as soon as the young mate is free.
Alright, but she's coming to Kaer Morhen with me after she is, right?
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all. Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Lynxcrag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why.
We'll get to
await
the goddamn
moment
point, Fork
when
Belly, come
Gareth
on.
returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Lynxcrag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Ooh, okay, more reading, and more scaling, and definitely sounds like there's gonna be a witch involved here, so... Looks like I picked the right quest, boys.
Head to the top of Link's Crag, and good luck.
Alright. I definitely see Lynx's Crag right up, right over there, my god. Alright. Let me go ahead and open up the glossary, get through that real quick, get through these characters before I start in this quest here. The Lady of the Lake. Geralt had first encountered the Lady of the Lake when his search for what had been stolen from Kaer Morhen took him to the village known as Murky Waters. God damn, I'm good, man. My memory, boom, top notch. There a mysterious female being dwelt in the murky depths of the village's namesake, Waters, and watched over the residents living on the shores. Such was their esteem for their underwater guardian that they erected a monument in her honor. The Lady of the Lake once had many knights in her service, but they all had died, as valiant knights tend to, during campaigns in far-off lands. She now lived in near solitude, so she was glad to accept Geralt's company, the Witcher being someone she liked and respected. They're talking about Witcher 1 point of view here. Once the Witcher had believed the Lady of the Lake was some kind of local goddess, but their reunion at Lake Selaviv made him realize that she did not dwell only in murky waters. Instead, the Lady of the Lake calls home any place where virtue and chivalry are honored. Interesting. Interesting that she chose to reside in Toussaint here. Where they got a fuck ton of vampires going on. Every which way and corner, sucking on everybody's neck here. All the knights have lost the ways. The peasants are upset. Doesn't sound very virtuous to me. Toussaint here, but we are gonna make it into a beaming city on a hill here once we're done with it. The hermit, who once lived on the isle on Lake Selaviv, had become the guardian of the duchy's 5 principal virtues. This virtuous man watched over the boulders on which the virtues had been engraved. Is this not the goddamn... Okay, this is the Lady of the Lake. I was about to say, what the fuck happened to him? He just went underwater and he never came out. The 5 virtues which had been engraved and put any knights who came by through a trial to prove that they embodied them. When the Witcher arrived at the isle and met with the hermit, it seemed to him that it was not their first encounter. Only later did he find out how right he was. The hermit turned out to be the Lady of the Lake, a mysterious being whom Geralt had once met in Murky Waters. After Geralt passed the hermit's trials... What trials? I mean, the guy just told me, you're good to go, man. Go pick up your sword. Once... Oh... Maybe because I spared the Shalmar during the tournament. The Shalmar that... What's his face? Guillaume, the guy obsessed with Vivienne, wanted to murder in her name in the second episode of the Toussaint playthrough here. Maybe because of that. I mean, he said 5 chivalric virtues, right? That's 1. What else comes to mind here? The only thing that comes to mind is during the base game playthrough, when I was in Skellige, I spared the Johnny creature, the godling, the troll, the dwarf? No, he wasn't a dwarf, he was a changeling, and the werewolf in some quest that I got over there where they were trying to lure a Witcher out to murder him. The werewolf came at me, so I had to defend myself in self-defense on that one, but I spared the other 3. So maybe that also takes into this quest about the Lady of Lake, maybe it also takes into consideration that quest there. What else is pretty good that I have done through this playthrough? I saved Gantro... No, not Gantro Deem. Not the demon, Gantro Deem. I saved Olgierd von Everik from the literal devil. That's a pretty virtuous thing to be doing. I mean... That's a pretty virtuous thing. What else have I done? Maybe something from Toussaint here. What else have I done? The only thing that comes to mind is me giving gold to the poor boot shiner child in that one quest when we were trying to find the beast of Toussaint's hideout. I used Axie on him and I scammed the money out of him. I didn't scam money at him. I stopped myself from being scammed. Maybe that's a virtue as well? What else in Toussaint? Oh, the whole Vivienne thing, right? That's a pretty good thing I did. I mean, I literally lifted a curse off of her. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty good about that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Quest: A Knight's Tale. Go to Lix Croc. Okay, the enchanted woman, the enchanted tree, was Daphne, transformed out of a great longing due to her deep love with the knight Geralt. Sounds a lot like Geralt here. Whose return she awaited. And I am a knight as well. Geralt of Rivia is definitely a knight. We entered the tournament as Geralt the motherfucking Rivia here. Whose return she awaited. Geralt had gone off to Skellige Crag, atop which he was to find the witch who dwelt there. He was to force her to lift the drought that plagued the land. The drought. Alas, the knight did not return, and the tale from which the logger drew his knowledge said nothing about what had may befallen the knight. If there was any answer to the mystery, it could only be found on Lix Croc. Okay, there's that. Now reading the book that the logger gave me. Here it is. Sir Geralt and Miss Daphne loved each other so very much that it hurt. To win the approval of his future father-in-law, Geralt had to perform 7 challenges. Oh my god, so much reading. No, not too much actually. The 7th was the hardest. Geralt had to go to Lix Croc to find the witch who lived there and convince her to lift the drought that had plagued the whole land. Everyone, including Daphne, pleaded with Geralt to humble himself before the witch. You see, the witch from Lix Croc was a spiteful and headstrong little creature. Even for a witch, and only an act of true humility could break her icy heart. Okay. Humility. Okay. Geralt, however, had no intention of bending his knee before a witch. Instead, he planned to force her to lift the curse. Nobody knows what happened on Lix Croc, but Geralt never returned to his beloved. Daphne stood atop the hill and looked for him day and night. Finally, she turned into a tree where she may live to see the return of her knight. Such was the strength of her longing and the power of her love. Anyone who plunged his axe blade into the tree would see blood run from the wound. Folks started to avoid the place, leaving Daphne in peace to wait for Geralt in time. All had forgotten about her. Except our delicious woodcutter here, Jacob, Mr. Porkbelly here, Mr. Corporeal himself. Let me get rid of this marker that I got in the quest here. It's actually pretty far. Lix Croc is actually quite a ways off here. I'll take Roach over there. Hopefully the witch is not only a spiteful creature looking for humiliation, but also a nice, delicious one as well. Are you kidding me? Bandits? Let's go, boys. Come on.
Why, you've really peeved me now.
Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder!
There was another guy hiding in the goddamn bush there.
What? Will you turn
They
pets?
don't look very Toussaint-ish here. They look kind of Ophiri if I had to guess. Oh my fucking god, he just got turned into chicken nuggets, man.
Why, you really peeved me now.
Grab the harlot's brute!
Come on, boy. Never mind, though. Come on. Man, I love the art sign. The new art sign is top notch, man. Alright, so that was an abandoned site, right? There's another one. One more bandit.
Quick! But not nearly quick enough! Don't let him catch his breath!
Oh, 2 more bandits. Oh my god, there's a fuck ton more.
You gave me!
Oh, how long are you gonna make me wait?
God, these guys don't stand a goddamn chance.
Casting spells!
Slimy splots of boobarf!
Circle him! Circle him!
You! Hey, go pickle your peanut.
One hit just took me from 99 to 1%. Goddamn, what a fucking beast.
What? Magic! Don't let him get away!
Ooh, okay. That'll take care of him. That'll do it. 3 abandoned sites in 1 episode, man. Virtuous indeed, Geralt of Rivia. Well done. And a lifted curse yet to be done. We're gonna get that done, no problem. Not gonna be an issue here. I got it. I got it. Just give me a goddamn merchant here, please. I got so much trash to sell.
There's a witch in these
There's a merchant. There's a merchant here, actually.
What sort of devil
An innkeeper.
The sort that can turn a lass.
You guys know what that means? An innkeeper? Gwent.
Maybe I'll seek her out.
Gwent with the new Skellige deck here. Wow, that's a. This is a big settlement, man. It's got a fast travel signpost too. What's it called? They call it Fox Hollow.
I wouldn't mind if that beast devoured me. I'd get some peace at last.
Oh my god, man.
Not
The beast
bad.
devoured you? It's not that bad, man. Come on.
I'll finally be able to drink in
The
peace.
Rudy Bush Abergine.
1, 2, 3. Ready or not, here I come.
What the hell did
Wow. Really makes you feel good for
Bathing tears away at this skin.
for
And that's
killing all those
when
goddamn bandits here.
Peace has somehow even made our ladies more eager. A thousand thanks.
Save us from the beast!
Okay.
I'm going
Ooh.
to save him!
You in?
Your stones!
The Rudy Brush Aberrage. Pretty sure it's Aberruch.
A bosom in the hands, worth 4 on a wench.
God damn, Gary, calm down.
Ah!
Alright. Time for some Gwent. Oh my, delicious. And I'm not talking about the food.
Praised be our Lord Lepiota. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the prophet's intervention. He was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
If you say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
I'm Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt! Lovely. It rings. Sacred it sounds.
Definitely very
Do
thirsty.
thirst
For sure.
or
There's no doubt
hunger.
about that. Thirsty
Let
for
me see
some
what you're
Gwent.
serving.
Oh, but I can't play Gwent against her. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No Gwent? Okay, maybe I can sell you some trash though. Yeah, I don't need that. And I definitely do not need that. Alright. Farewell.
Take care now.
Man, I was over here
You
hyping
are
it up.
sorely missed
First Gwent
already.
game playing with Skellige here. That's gonna have to wait. That's gonna have to wait, guys. But I sure am glad that I saved the area here.
That Gwent will be the end of me. I've lost again.
Ooh, tough luck, my man. Tough luck, my man. But I gotta try out that new Skellige deck here, personally. Gotta try out the new Skellige deck. Alright, so they want me to scale this guild here. Lichtkrak, Gorgon Foothills. I've been in the Gorgon foothill area for so long now. It's kind of insane how large the area is. What type of enemies are over here? What type of enemies should I expect to be seeing over here? A couple of wolves? Oh, what the? It's a statue, right? Right? It's so cute. There's no way it's gonna be an enemy to me. Yeah, it's so cute. It's friendly. Right? Yeah, it's gotta be friendly, man. I'm not killing it. Nah, it's not attacking me. I don't attack it back. That's fine. Probably the witch's pet, if I had to guess. Maybe it is the witch herself. We'll have to see. Wait a minute, what? I can put a new slot in my inventory? In my quick space inventory here? Never noticed that. What can I put there? I guess I could put these, right? Yeah. I'll put a torch in there. I can also... Oh, bombs. Bombs, of course. Give me the grape shot. Yeah. Never mind. That's not what it was. Because I still have an empty slot there in the bottom left here. I am playing on PC, but I am using an Xbox controller here, so... that might have something to do with it.
A hut. The witches.
My God, why does she have that? Why does she have that hanging there? She's got a cage that looks exactly like the one we locked Wretches in, hanging off of the side of the cliff here, just dangling by a couple of 4x4s. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very sturdy, but I would not feel very confident going in there. Which, if I had to guess, I'm guessing she's gonna force me to go in there to spend the night in there. Well, now that I think about it, spend the night. I mean,
looks
maybe.
inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around.
Is this what I should be doing? There's another panther over there. A very friendly panther. You know, I feel like if I loot her shit here, she's gonna get pissed at me.
Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
It's not gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna loot it up. There's no way the
Warm.
developers thought that far ahead.
Inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
On the transmutation of bodies. She might be the panther, guys. She might be the panther. The transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage can undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art. Who have I seen capable of performing this act here, this spell? Oh, Philippa Eilhart turning into a goddamn owl. What about Triss in The Witcher 3? No. Triss in The Witcher 2 got turned into a jade token. Jade statuette. But she's not the one that was doing the turning. That was another sorceress. What about The Witcher 3? Yennefer? I'm not seeing anything of her turning into anything. Just Philippa Eilhart. Just Philippa Eilhart. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it, and even they have only perfected one of the forms. This difficulty arises from psycho-physical limitations, since a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned with. A famous example is that of Ulf Blackbeard, who dwelt for years in the cave with a bear in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal. Also, the Skellige berserkers that are capable of turning into bears, yeah. Them too. The Civil War in Toussaint. I'm not reading this. There's no way. Look at how much I gotta read there. No. Catacons. I'm good.
Liber Ivonis. Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
Liber Ivonis. I then came to this place known as the Nat Valley, in a world known as Shagai. The mind of man cannot comprehend this land, where non-geometric spaces and blasphemous colors fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that very moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a noiseless cry, and blood sweat. When two suns rose above my head, I fell on my knees and prayed to Sorquat, not for salvation, but for a quick death. And then they came. So she's definitely a mage.
Bones
it's definitely sounding like a woman
dust.
here. And it definitely is sounding like I am on the right quest.
Wormwood, sulfur, wart, scents fresh.
Another note, remarks on the proper administration of yarrow.
Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow is first and foremost used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kinds of trauma, wounds, and sores. Brewed, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet in addition to their healing properties, the branches of the yarrow branch, I was just about to say, is Daphne, or tree woman, a yarrow? No, she's a willow, so it doesn't connect those two. This method of the yarrow plant can also be used for fortune telling. The method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but in truth, it is very simple and effective. It allows one to focus on the query at hand and gain an answer both accurate and satisfying. We're examining the pelt on her wall here. It's a pentagram hidden behind
a
it.
wall of spell enhancements or trophies.
Looks like there's an arrow on the pentagram on one of the 5. It's a pentagram? Yeah, it's a pentagram. It's a pentagram. There's an arrow on that pentagram vertex.
Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer.
Okay. So she's very attuned with nature. That's what I'm hearing about that. She's not a big fan of the hunters. She's got panthers roaming around her hut here. And they're very friendly too. Okay. Examine the branch.
Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one.
We'll give her the benefit of the doubt here. A good harvest. She's a good witch. There's also a daw, and not on the vertex, a daw, but on an edge of the pentagram. You know exactly what that means.
Daw looks like an accessory for casting curses.
And a handkerchief. So it's missing one item here.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF.
DF.
Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
Daphne.
None but feral cats stray here most
Delicious.
often. Yet it seems I've guessed
Or-
from afar at that. What do you
Not
seek
bad.
in my home?
Not bad. Here, kitty. Come on, don't be like that. Come on.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Lynx Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
Is that right? Is your heart that cold? What happened to Sir Geralt the Knight? Geralt, you're talking about yourself here, my man.
The lady's knight. He ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart.
Oh, hell yeah.
To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
Okay, she turned him into a panther. It's literally that easy, guys. Come on, I mean, it's so obvious here. Why else are the panthers here? She had one real panther that was a pet to her, and then she turned Sir Geralt into another one. Lift the cursor. Okay, we read the book, right? A little bit of humility, right? Can lift the curse myself? No. Not humiliating enough. Lift the curse, or else do not threaten her, Geralt. Pretty please, can you lift the curse for me, my sweet?
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his wench was not my fault.
All right, so you didn't cast the curse, but could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll make you do it. Oh my god, it's so easy. I'll make you do it. Do not threaten her. I can lift the curse myself. No, too vain. I'll humble myself. So goddamn obvious, man. So direct, so straightforward. Not even a hint. Not even a hint of a puzzle here.
I'll humble myself. Prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did.
Spend the night, Geralt.
I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my hut, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand.
Stand, come closer, and then get down on your knees again.
Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
Sure, you can have it, no problem to me.
You won't use it to cast a spell on me.
I require this.
Geralt, that's exactly what I want to do with it.
For with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
There's absolutely no chance that I'm giving you a piece of my hair. You disgusting... No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking here. I kind of trust her, I'll be honest with you. She's got panthers outside of her house. They're chill with me. I'm chill with them. She's got a grapevine on her pentagram here, going for... in order to cast a curse for good harvest here. So yeah, she's a fine witch, man. She's a fine witch, just living on the edge of the woods here. You got a deal.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
And go. Wow. Take the knife right up the belly. Take her out. Wait a minute. No. We need her help, right? We need her help. Never mind.
Her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
Why is she so adamant on that, man? It's like she's disgusted and revolted by how I look or something. God damn. Okay. A Knight's Tale. It continues. It continues. It bloody well continues. So far, the quest has been a meh. The witch, kind of a disappointment. Alright, we're back. How the fuck does that hit me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? He just fucking barked all over me. Alright, I gotta take the white honey now. It was a tough fight. They put up a good fight. It was a worthy fight for a Witcher here. There's no doubt about that. Copper ore. Who needs copper ore, man? Am I in the right spot? I mean, what the... Oh yeah, I'm in the right spot. Yeah, I think I'm in the right spot. Pull out that torch. Are you kidding me? Where the hell am I supposed to be? Back here? I feel like I did not find Sir Geralt's remains in that cave. Alright, back in the cave we go then. Back in the cave you go, Geralt. Come on. Sir Geralt's remains. Sir Geralt's remains. Are you... what? Oh, right here. Nope. Oh, right there. How could I be so blind? She literally just threw his fucking ass down here once she was done with him. God damn. Sad.
A knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains. These them. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Gotta get back to the tree. Lift the curse.
Alright, we're heading back to the tree. If anything happens, I will be sure to let you know. Let's head back to the tree now. Alright, Mr. Jacob? Mr. Porkbelly? We're back. Where the hell is Jacob? Oh, he's over here. Jacob, man, you goddamn bastard.
So? You met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
Where's my money, man?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say.
No, she's not. She's not.
Made me bow and scrape, sure.
Not talking about her morality here.
Is witchier than her.
Joyous bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be
4 fires for the 4 winds?
All. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Why not
chop as much as you can.
So
I'll see to the rest.
So out there. 5 to go with the pentagram, obviously. God damn.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
Right now, Mr. Porkbelly just takes out the knife and...
My turn.
So let's get
Gotta light fires
right
and talk
there
to
and
the
game
woman
over.
enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Okay, yeah. Light the southern fire. The southern fire, not the northern one. Okay. That's interesting right there. That is interesting. I wonder why they're telling me that. Because I can light this one right now. Should I just YOLO it? Quick save. YOLO.
Look your last to the world's four winds. From the south, not a word.
It'll be fine, right?
From
It'll
the
be fine.
east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
From the west peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. I only lit it in the incorrect order here. It's not like the curse is gonna fail or anything.
Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another.
Oh God.
Behold, the
Oh
bone
God.
of he to whom you offered your love.
Why is it lighting up green and shit, man? This does not bode well for her chances here. Come on, Daphne, I'm rooting for you. Come on, girl.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay
What was that other ghost called? Annabelle, right? The bee up in the tower with the rats and shit. Did he say true? No, he didn't.
Gareth broke his vow, failed to stay faithful.
Man is built of mud and filth, milady, and is like to blunder, we all are.
How cruel is the world to render conferring one's love so hard.
But what would the world be without love?
I feel like if I lied to her there, she would have been pissed with me because she
The
already
time
knows.
comes
Because she
that I
already
depart.
knows.
I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Drop your loot before you go, please.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for
Pork Belly's the
speaking to
goddamn
me,
knight?
for standing vigil at my feet.
God damn. Well done, Mr. Jacob, man. I thought for sure she was referring to me, but no,
I did not
God.
think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her, but I guess it was not to be.
It's not to be, Jacob. By the way, I would like my 115 gold, please. Let's not forget about that. Did what we could. No happily ever afters in this life. I don't believe that. Vivian and what's his name? Garrett? No, not Garrett. Guillaume. They're looking pretty good.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of
One
yourself.
level, baby.
So
Nice,
long,
nice,
Witcher.
nice.
I must think. Put this straight in my head.
Alright, you know what? I think... Annabelle, of course. This woman right here. How do I remember her name still? After this many fucking hours here. It's because she's number 1 in the glossary list when I open it up here. That's why. That is motherfucking why here for sure. Level 47 quest, capture the castle here. I'm loving the soundtrack in the background too. It's a great OST here. We got 1 level here. We got 1 level for doing this quest here. The quest about the whole witch stuff, it was a meh. It was a meh. I wonder what happens if you don't give her your hair. Does she? I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. Does she torture you by forcing you to spend the night at her witch hut? That's terrible, man. I wish I would. I would never do that. Never in a million years. I'm not going to reload the game to find out. Never. No. Somebody tell me, though. Somebody definitely tell me. What's next for me? The Hunger Game. Marlene's Dowry. Nah, it's a meh. Maybe this one here. Go to the place where the auction will be held. Wine Wars. What about this one? If I select this one, does it tell me where to go on the map? It does. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, actually. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty slick. I'm actually close to one right here. I was gonna end the game. I was going to end the episode. But I am so close to one of these Gwent games, man. I definitely want to check out.
Move it.
The new Skellige deck here. Alright, so the last quest for this episode here. Play a game of Gwent using the new Skellige deck here. Find out exactly how to use it. Get an idea of how to use it. Have fun. Close out the episode. That's what awaits us here. There's a fucking fire?
Hey, yeah.
Nah, they're chilling. They're chilling. It's a bonfire. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool.
That's it, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Get in the fire, man.
It's not the first time he's here. His friend, that crooner who came with him before, he was in very close comity with our Jokessa.
I've this strange inkling. Witcher I may not be, but I always find the bottle promptly.
Definitely true. The Henrietta here and the Henrietta here definitely has very close ties and intimate ties with Mr. Dandelion. There's no doubt about that. Oh,
faster.
We're here again, huh? Oh my god, look at that horse. It's a fucking giant, man. Compared to my Roach, it's a beast. Look at that, man. It's like twice the size of Roach. That's a fucking warhorse right there, if I've ever seen one. My god. Look at that, dude. Oh, maybe not. Just a bad angle for Roach.
Run, Roach.
Okay. Focus. Get the Gwent done. Herbalist.
Mint, nettle, horsetail. Nature's bounty. Welcome, wanderer.
Oh my god.
In need of herbs, perhaps?
Oh my god, yes I am.
For a sore stomach, or...?
Prefer willow bark or iris root for stomach aches. Word can cause dizziness.
Come on, Geralt,
nausea.
don't be doing that, man.
Forgive me. It's just that
forgive
you do not
me.
have
No,
the look
there's
of one
nothing to forgive,
familiar
no.
with herbs.
What looks that? And looks deceive anyway. Me, I'm not out for common weeds that grow in any meadow. Need rare ingredients. Can you help me out?
God,
or should I move
Geralt
on?
is so goddamn alpha sigma, baby. Alright. Careful. I meant no offense here. I meant no offense, my dear.
Meant no offense.
And I
yes,
took
you
none.
did, Geralt. Come on, fuck off.
I
Man.
should be the one to apologize for judging by appearance alone. Tell me, your knowledge, how did you gain it? From an herbalist living nearby?
No, from somewhere a long way off. Kaer Morhen, northern Kedwin.
Gods! That's the continent's other end. What are you doing in Toussaint?
Same thing I do anywhere.
What are you doing in Toussaint?
Killing monsters.
Killing monsters. Show me what you got.
Right. Show me what you got.
Yeah, I don't want any of this. Let's play. Oh, alchemy. I'm missing this. I'm missing this stuff. Aether. Nigrio. Nigredo. Rebis. I'm gonna need some of that Aether, some of that Nigredo. Nigredo? Decoctions, huh? Yeah, I don't really mess with those. I don't really fuck with those, I'll be honest. Give me that white honey, why not? I used it this episode, why not? Give it to me. I'm good with that. Some Gwent. Some Gwent. I don't have full confidence in my Gwent playing ability with the Skellige
Deckbuilding.
deck,
Gwent, would you?
Just throw me to the wolves, why not?
Horsetail. Nature's bounty.
How do you play Skellige here? 2 random cards from the graveyard are placed on the battlefield at the start of the 3rd round. Well, it's gonna be difficult getting to the 3rd round, I imagine, but let's see. Shuffle all cards from each player's graveyard back onto their decks. Is that good? I want trash in my graveyard, though. I guess this is good playing it at the end of at the start of the 2nd round. That way you have more control over what's going to end up in your graveyard at the end of the at the start of the 3rd round. And when your faction ability kicks off, you've got a higher probability of getting what you want outside in the battlefield here. Okay, let's just go with a good old Cirella here. What does this do? Destroy your enemy's strongest close combat units. Is that a new picture? I swear to God that wasn't there before. Yeah, these are new pictures, dude. These look way different. I guess the game updated or something. I guess so. Okay. Give me Orgid van Everick, no doubt about that. O'Neill Regis. That does not look like Regis from the game here. Okay, give me a Dandelion, give me a Mysterious Elf. Marman Lugos. Kind of trash. Actually, not that bad. Not that bad. Clan and Great Warrior here. It's pretty good. There's 3 of them as well. I'll go with that. I'll go with 3. Unhindar. Urvark. Okay, what does this Berserker here do? Transforms into a bear when a Mariome card is on the row. This guy just looks badass right here. I love the art in that. I'm just gonna take him because of that reason by itself. Clan Drummond. I've only got 1 of them. I've got 2 of them, but they're different art. Oh my god, Birna Bran. Sven Vriege's mother right here. Where the hell's Sven Vriege? Right here. Sven Vriege's mother. She got punished for sure. Definitely gonna be playing that. Give me 2 Drummond boys. Kambi, what does Kambi do? Summoner Avenger ability here. When this card is removed from the battlefield, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. Try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Yeah. What's my leader card ability do here? Graveyard back into the deck. That's a meh for me. Gonter Odeems for sure. Picking those up. Yennefer of Vengerberg. Absolutely. Hjarmar for 10. Not bad. A light longship? It's basically another Gonter Odeem here. Get that in the game. Hjarmar. Wouldn't mind a Hjarmar. What else we got? Gonter Odeem on the back line here. Okay, I did learn this fact. I believe that if you play one of these Gantrodem's Darkness here, it gets all of the other ones out except for the Gantrodem in the back row here. But if you play the Gantrodem in the back row, then it gets all of the Gantrodem Darknesses out. I think I'll take one. I think I will take one. More war longships. I thought I already had war longships on my side here. A light longship. I see. Actually, seems pretty good here. I'll take a Hjarmar. Oh, new card here. This only works with the Berserker right now. I only have like one Berserker. I'm definitely not going to be playing that. I've got some young Berserkers as well. One Berserker, two young Berserkers. So 3 out of all of my unit cards can benefit from that ability. I'm not going to go that route then. Give me 2 longships. And one of those. Let's see, how's my front line? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I wouldn't mind another long ship. Yeah, they're very good value. Those warships, the war longships, they're like great value, man. Give me one decoy. I mean, one decoy works with what? Oh, I'm seeing some strategy here. Wait a minute now. This faction has like no card draw whatsoever here. That's the problem. The thing is, if round 1 I get all my Gantrodem's out, I win the round, they go to my graveyard. Round 2, I use my leader card ability, get everything from my graveyard back in my deck here. There's no way for me to draw more Gantrodem's that are now inside my deck so that I can play them again and get them on the battlefield again. I've got one motherfucking spy here, so that's like 2 card draw. Really 1 card draw, because this guy takes up 1 card draw himself to be in my hand. The chances of me getting a Gantrodem from that, not very good. So do I want a decoy for anything? Not really. Maybe a decoy for this guy here, the Golden Dragon. And beating up Rand, my medic. I'm just gonna go Scorch here. Do I have a Scorch already? No, I'm getting a Scorch. Let's try that. Give me 1 Commander's Horn Sim. Okay, we'll try it out. We're up against a Nilfgaardian player here. Okay, definitely do not want that. That's looking fantastically delicious right there. A Gambi. When you play the Gambi, it pretty much means that you're gonna lose the round. You're gonna lose the first round that you played in. But once it gets out of the battlefield and on to the graveyard, it should summon a pretty cool card. I don't know if it's going to be good. It's going to be pretty cool though, that's for sure. Okay, let's just keep this. I'm happy with this. What does my opponent's leader card do? Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. Okay, so, when you're playing against Nilfgaardians or Temerian guys, you definitely want to have a decoy on your side. There's no doubt about that. Okay, let me think. He used a spy against me, a spy that's very good. I kind of just wanted to pass the turn. Goddamn, man. Mistake. Rookie mistake by me. Play the Gonthro Deems first. Oh, rookie mistake by me. Okay, if I play the chicken now, it's not going to help me this round, but next round it's going to be good for me. That's exactly what I want to do, yeah. Just burn a turn right now. Force more cards out of my opponent. It's a good turn burning play here. I think I'll just play this right here. Yeah. It's an 11 motherfucking cost. 11 power Hemdall. Hemdall? Oh, I heard about this guy. This is their hero in the Skellige times. The Skellige lore. Alright, my move? Let's see. I feel like I'm getting a Gonthro Deem here. Setting myself up for a horrific Scorch turn if I do that, however. So I'm gonna play the long. I'm gonna play the long warship first. The war longship first. Followed up by Gonthro Deem. Yeah. Scorch? I'm at a Scorch now. I'm at a Scorch territory from him. His 10 cost range unit card. Nasty little fella there. Okay, it's a good turn to get the Yennefer out. Get the spy on his side. It's a great turn for that. Let me think about that. Yeah, it's a great turn for that. I'm basically wasting a turn here, drawing more cards, and forcing my opponent to continue dumping more cards of his. Yes, of course. I love that. Or another Gambi. No. We want the card draw now. Okay. Oh! There's a Gonthro. Oh! Dude, so this strategy actually does kind of work. I can use my leader card ability, get all the Gonthro Deems that are Colon graveyards that are going to be in my graveyard at the beginning of next round, and I have this guy here to summon them all again. It's actually pretty cool. What did he do? Oh, he used his leader card ability here. Okay, to take a look at my hand. I feel like another turn burning move is in order here. Get the chicken out again. Set up for next turn. Yep. And we're still winning the round right now. We're still winning the round here. Okay. I feel like a longship. No, not a longship. A warship. A longship. Yes, a war longship. Yes. Get one of these boys out in the battlefield now. I'm winning right now. Get the old Gator Von Everett out now. Get the most value you can from it now. Is that going to be the most value I get from it? Because I can't get those Gonthro Deems back in my hand next turn, like I said. I think we saved the old Gator. I'm happy just passing here as well. I'm kind of upset that I used both of my longships here, but I'm going to force at least one more card out of my opponent here. Maybe I should play the other one, huh? I'm going to play it. Fuck it. YOLO. I am in such a good position to just pass here. I'm passing. If he wants to burn his entire hand to try and win the round, he's more than welcome to. Yeah, I win. I win. He can't do it. She can't do it. It's over. Good game, well played. I'm kind of a fan of the Skellige deck here. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. And it just gets stronger and stronger, man. Beautiful. Dude, that Gwent tournament, I'm coming for it, man. I'm coming for it. Alright. I think that's a great place to call it. That's about an hour and a half of great gameplay there. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back with some more Witcher 3 later.
Greetings.